Alright guys, I'm back with another video, and this is going to be a mod spotlight, and I think the first mod I should do, which will probably take a lot more than one video's worth, so I'll probably have two or three, I'm gonna be doing Flans mod. And so, for those of you who don't know what Flans mod is a mod that like basically puts guns and just more violence into Minecraft. Um, so it's kind of like um, just I don't know. It's a pretty cool mod. It gets really confusing at sometimes though. That's why I'm not showing crafting recipes. Just gonna have fun playing with the weapons and stuff. But we're gonna start off here with the weapons boxes. And what these do is you right click them and put them on the ground, and it shows you the things that you will need to craft those. There's a lot of stuff in the modern weapon boxes because there's more modern weapons than anything. And then there's a nerf one and so on and so forth and stuff like that. Dude. Oh yeah, and I have Simple Ores installed too, which is another mod which I'll be doing a spotlight of that later. That's why he has a weird green sword. But anyways, back to here. So you could just get rid of that. So just shows all the different weapons and stuff. I'm not gonna go through all of them because that's not. There's really no reason to. That's the first one. Second one is it's different vehicles. So we're just gonna take all of these and there. The biplane, the two-seater biplane. Whoa, two-seater biplane. The what was this one called? The Fokker DR1. Sopwith Camel. Spitfire, amazing British plane. BF-109, I believe that's either American or British. Or no, that's German. I'm stupid. This is American. Mustang. And then probably the biggest one. Here, you know what? Hold on 1 second. The biggest one is the Lancaster. The thing is freaking huge. Okay, I don't know how to load the stuff in there, but here, oh, and then, of course, there's the cars. I'm just gonna go back over here really quick and get my the rest of the stuff. I don't know how to load the bombs into the Lancaster. I don't know how. So if you guys know how to do that, leave a description or leave a link. Oh my God, I can't talk. Leave a comment below about how to do that. It would really help. I'm just gonna take all of this. Okay, but anyways, so there's this stuff. This. These are AA guns. So I like the AA guns because they're like, I think they just look cool. And this is the AA ammo for both of them. Willie's Jeep, you already saw that. The tanks aren't working currently. I mean, they sort of work. But, like, you turn a little and they turn a lot. They don't go forward very well either. I mean, I guess they work, but they don't shoot for some reason. Even when I do have tank shells, they don't shoot. How do I do that? There we go. Oops. I'm going crazy. Alright. So back over here. I'm gonna go and put this down just to keep it there. That's horrible placing by me. I'm tired. It's like kind of late right now. Actually, it's not that late. It's like 5. But I've had a long day so far. Alright, so there's the ground things. These work, but you have to have the ammo on, in your hand, I believe. These you just kind of saw they didn't work very well. I think these are the same sort of. Now the way you fly these is here. I'm just gonna take the P-51 Mustang out. So the way you fly these is you just go forward like you normally would. And you hold on to it, and you press space. Occasionally they don't like to work very well. But yeah, so you get the idea. Alright, so I'm going to put you back down. Right there. Okay, so that's that. Let's go back to our third box over here. I hope I'm loud enough for you guys to hear me. Probably just fine, but whatever. And we start getting to the guns. Oh yeah, and these are just the other tanks and stuff, and the tank shell. And then the vehicle crafting table shows you what you need to craft the things. So I'm going to just take all of these. Very unprofessional-like. And we're going to start with... here, let's start with the MP40. So the MP40 has its ammo, you know. You right-click to load it. Left-click doesn't do anything because it doesn't have a scope. And you hold right-click to fire. It automatically reloads when you run out. And if you're like halfway or whatever, if you press R, it reloads. So there's that. Then there's the MP44. Same thing basically. There's a Car 98K. This is the non-sniper version. Same thing. Without the sniper, it doesn't work. Left click doesn't do anything. But right click, you shoot. Oh, let me get the sheep. Oh, I missed. But yeah, so there's that, and then there's the sniper version of that. So it's still R to reload, but left click zooms in. And right click still fires. So this sheep isn't like me. But anyway, so there's that, and then there's the Luger, or however you pronounce it. Right click still, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna try and keep these short because I don't have a lot of time. Some of these don't work, like a lot of the light machine guns with the boxes of ammo don't work. But anyway, so here's the Panzerschreck, or however the heck you say it. It's still right click to reload, right click to fire, and left click doesn't do anything. Then there's the Lee Enfield. I'm just gonna go through these pretty quickly. If there's something new, I'll tell you guys about it. So there's that. There's a sniper version. Reload. and so on and so forth. Whoa. Uh-oh. These are mixed up. Alright, and then there's the stem. That's weird. Oh, that's why. Okay. And like the MG42 doesn't work. You right click, doesn't reload, don't know why. But that's for the time being. There's the Piat, the Webley. I think I just used the MG40. That's another thing of ammo for the MG42. Some nice big explosion over there somewhere. The Webley. Come on. There's the Bren, which also doesn't work, I don't think. Some more Bren ammo. Okay, yeah, so neither of these work, I remember. Well, actually, this one does. But yeah, so there's that. I think there's more guns in here. Yeah. So I'm just gonna, I don't even, wow, there's like a lot of guns to go over. That's why this is gonna be in like 3 videos. Alright. M1 Garand. I'll fire like 4 shots and that's it. Thompson. There's the bar. Springfield. There's a Colt. I don't think the Browning works. I really don't have that much time, so I'm just gonna hurry up and finish this as fast as I can. Oops, I can stay there. Bazooka. Let's see, this one doesn't work. Yeah, Browning doesn't work. I probably should have checked over these before I put them in the freaking thing. Type 99 doesn't work either. My goodness. Okay, there's Type 38. There's the Sniper, which I don't have any ammo for right now because I just got rid of it. Same with this one. Okay. You know what? Screw it. So there are a ton of different guns, and yeah, so there's all that stuff. Then there's some more stuff. Some more. Alright guys, that's the first part of the video. I'll show all that other stuff in another video. But yeah, I really don't have that much time, so thank you very much, guys. I like the fact that I get to be able to record and stuff now, and I hope you guys really like the videos. Yeah, so I'll be showing the remainder of this mod Spotlight later. I hope you enjoyed. Like and favorite the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Fat Assassin out.